Morning everyone. So these here are our R2s. They're at one of our lease blocks. We're just going to put them into the next paddock, which is just down these ways. There's a bit of grass here, but we've just made silage on. We've got 3 lease blocks all in the same area, all off one road. So this one here we don't make any silage on, but the other 2 we do. One runoff we have to leave the silage on the land, or hay and silage on the land. We're not allowed to take it away, but the other one we're allowed to crop and take it home. So there's the pros and cons for both of them. Come on, girls. So this year we're not going to do AB on them, just because we don't really have the facilities. It's not as easy. So we're going to just put the bulls out. So we've actually got 5 short-horn bulls off my parents that we're going to run with them. So that's the plan with these guys. But they're getting fed pretty well at the moment. It's quite long grass. Ideally it could be cut for silage, but we're not going to cut it for silage. So I did actually mow this runoff once when I worked for Chris Mullen Contracting. Mowed the whole runoff. So yeah, only got little paddocks, but they're so easy to break feed. You just 4 standards, you can go across. So just through that gateway there, that's the lease block that we're allowed to do silage off, crop it. So we've taken those bales home. We got 15 bales off that piece. It's all ex kiwi fruit, so it's got shelter belt. So with this cold winter we've been having and sunshine, it's actually been growing really well because it's so sheltered. Shelter is not a good thing at other times, but when it's windy and cold, or just windy, it's brilliant. So this is the bigger chunk of the lease stand. So it's this piece, we've got to leave all the silage and hay on the property. It's just every landowner has different rules and you stick to them. You can see the grass is already growing. I think I counted 13 bales. So I'm going to come down and stack those later on, get that done. Come on girls, come on, come on! Come on! There you go, girls. There you go, Sparkle. The cow's condition, some of them are a bit light and rough looking, and other ones are looking good. We've got a real mixture of cows. Some of them are still losing their coat. Are you guys still losing your coats? actually done this piece here, this corner was left over from the springers, so we cut that for silage. That paddock next door was the one that we done in the first lot of silage. So that's already been grazed once since that first lot of silage, which was in the first week of September, and you can see it's growing quite well. So getting them done early and getting them back in the round, that was the plan. That's what the cows are going into. It'll probably be around 2.9, something like that. And we've actually I've skipped out 6 paddocks for another lot of silage. So if we get a bit of rain beginning of next week, so it's about 4 days time, then we'll be right. But if not, I'll probably be grazing that silage off. So there the cows are in their paddock. So they're doing about nearly 1.7. I'm actually wrapped with the how they're performing at the moment. So this is what I've scraped down, the scraper. It's actually quite a bit. Here's the sand trap. So we're gonna hose it into there and then take it out of there. Yeah, go. Did a wheelie?
Yeah, I didn't know how to do that now.
Bit more practice and you'll be better than me. Oh, here comes the next trouble. When you go up a bump, Sadie, go straight. Oh! Do a skid.
I can walk through it.
Alright, I'm going to do some more washing.
I say chase. Chase. Wobble. Why? Chase. Why too? Tractor. Why? Handle. There. The flashing light. The flashing light.
Well, the scraper worked good. Got the exit race all cleaned up. Probably should do it more often, but it doesn't always work out depending on weather. It's easier to do it when it's raining because the poo's softer, but we're getting a lot of dry weather lately, so can't do much about that.